Hello, hello. It's Thursday. So if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. It's lovely to have you. And if you're not new here and you come here often, it's lovely to see you. I have missed you. And yes, so I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. I do have a website which I will pop on the screen now. And I also have a Facebook group which is on the screen now, and it's full of the most talented, wonderful, wonderfully wonderful people ever. Oh, hello. Just bear with, I'll do the technology sounding. The sound, oh, I can't even speak tonight. This is going to be fun. The technology side of things. We're going to make a simple Christmas card. And my plan with this is to make all the Christmas cards and actually send them this year instead of just keeping them. So I am live on Facebook as well. So if I'm chatting away to people who you can't see, then that is why. So I've got a puppy standing right between my legs all the time. I don't think she's feeling great. So this is the Sweet Christmas kit from me. Hi, Maureen. So I'm just going to give a quick flick through it. And you get loads of sheets in it. Backing pages and things, you get 2 sheets. The colouring sheets, you get 2 of each. And it is just jam-packed full of different size. Very cute, very sweet Christmas images. And this is for everybody. Hi, Val. So there's something, you can colour them in however you want. If you want them more vintage, if you want them super bright, you can colour them in super bright. I love the sweets. Right on trend as well for sweets and things for Christmas, I do believe. So I think we'll just get started. I do have a card, and it's one of these cards, which I haven't actually used for about 300 years, to be honest. I thought I would get it out. Get people using the stash. Get using your stash that you've had forever and a day. So it's just really simple, to be honest. I probably won't even be on that long because it's going to be that easy. I am going to use these as well. It is the springs, and we're going to have a wobbler on the front of it because I just think they're awesome. Hi, Lorna. So do give us a share if you can. I do need some, I don't know what colour ink. It's going to be a toss-up between green or red. And I did also find these the other day, you know, when I had the electric disaster. So the solvent based, which I don't really want to use in the house for Kermit, but I'm itching to use them. I've had them since before I had Kermit. So they're at least 10-year-old. And I thought maybe we could do some gold around the outside. Should we just do it? I'm going to have a sniff. We'll see. Oh, they're not that strong, actually. They smell more lemony. Right. I should have known with Pentard because they do use orange oils and things. Right. So we'll use them, give it some colour. So I have actually cut one of the trees out, but we will do some colouring. And I don't know why the camera is so far away. So but to start off with, I'm thinking we'll do some gold stenciling around the outside. Should we go gold or should we go bronze? Oh, it's the tiniest fly there. We'll go bronze. We'll see what happens. I'm going to use an old brush because it is solvent based, and I can guarantee the brush will not work after. So bear with until I find a brush I'm willing to sacrifice, which is going to be hard because all the old brushes I'm kind of in love with. But we'll use this one. I think I've got some tapes actually, and I have got a stencil, which is just a generic stencil. And again, I'm not after perfect. I'm never after perfect because I put it on there. So I am going to do the dot and dab for now, just till I get some off the brush. And then, now I think I would have preferred this card to be black, but this is what we have, so this is what we're working with. I'm going to try and use some stash up that I've had since I was like 12, which is quite ridiculous, really. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Val. Has everybody had a nice week so far? And if I don't like this, what I'll do is I'll swap it over to red and I'll just use another card. And then I can do something else with this one. Again, I'm not too fussed about going over the edges because I can back it onto something. The card is quite thin anyway, so I probably would back some card onto it if I'm going to give it to somebody. Just for the sheer fact is nobody wants a card on the mantelpiece that's going to flop over. Because that's my main thing at Christmas, you know, all the cards get blown down that often. I end up getting so annoyed at them. Oh, I like that. So let's see if I can marry this up a little bit. Again, it's not perfect, so it doesn't have to be lined up perfect. Oh. I was wanting more vintage. Oh, I went off. Did that happen? I've had a pack of cards for this. There we go. Get them out. Get them used this Christmas. When you've got to make 1,000,000 cards. See, down here's a little bit, but I'm not bothered because I'm going to put some stuff down here. Stick that back over there, and then we're going to have a dip. And what I'm going to do is a better dip than that. I'm going to... So this could be acrylic paint. It doesn't have to be this at all. And again, I'm not taking too much care in how I scuff a little bit over. And scuff a little bit over the bottom as well. And along the top. It is a fab stencil. I've had it for yonks. There's loads of this pattern out there. Loads and loads of them. I mean, I can always look to see if I can get some. It's pretty generic. There we go. So our Bella, the little dog that's attached herself to my leg, has been wormed again. And I've discovered that it is when she has the tapeworm tablet that she gets a bad belly. So she's been incredibly clingy this afternoon. She's gone to lie down now, but I pet lips out. Let's just chuck that over there and I'll grab some tapes there. See, I mean, that there looks really cool already, and it doesn't matter that it's not in the black. And I'm going to take this. This is one of the backing papers out of the Sweet Christmas kit. Well, hi, anybody that's just coming in. I think we're quiet tonight. So how do I want this card to open that way? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. Super duper easy. We're not doing anything strenuous. Oh, I've left that open and blocked it. Emma. Oh, we'll use this one. Again, we're going quite vintage. We could have easily popped some gold into this as well with a gold pen. But it isn't essential. It's going to be quite nice. It's quite with the marble effect on. Like that. And then how do I want the card to open again? Like that. So I'm going to glue this bit down as well. Now, I think there's other things you can do with it and leave it open, but I'm gluing it down because if it's going to go in the post or something, it needs to be flat. And like I say, it's quite a thin card, so I'd rather have it like that, so it's framing it. And then I'm going to grab the trees back, the sheet of trees. So in this colour create kit, you do get some that's already coloured, but you do get absolutely loads that you can colour in yourself. And they're super easy to do. I mean, look how cute Santa is. This is called Sweet Christmas. I have shown it before, but only just the once, I think. And it's just got something for everybody. So with this, what you could do is just colour it in sepia. No problems. I think I want to go with this tree. Or should I? We'll go with that tree. Hi, Kim. And I need some colours. Now, there's loads of things you can use for this. You can use colour pencils, you can use watercolours, you can use markers. You can just go crazy. Use anything you want. I think what I'm going to do is just use ink pads. I'm just popping them off to the side here. And then I'm just going to watercolour it in. I'm not too bothered about going out of the edges because I can easily cut it out. They're pretty simple images to cut out, but it's obviously up to you. I think I put far too much green out there, and we can add some brown to this to make it vintage. We can add some gold to the baubles. We could even add some tiny tinsel to it if we wanted to. But with it going to be on a wobble thing, one of these is spring, I think the tiny tinsel might make it too heavy. So what the plan is with the tiny tinsel, we are going to do some box images, some box frames, and I've got loads of plans, loads and loads of plans for Christmas. And what else, what would you like to see? What kind of crafts would you like to see for Christmas? Because we can do a bit of everything. Obviously, I've got the Colour Create kits, but I don't mind doing other stuff as well. Tiny tinsel. The tiny tinsel is very cute. I like the tiny Christmas lights as well. I'm just using water reactive ink pads, and you can go in a little bit heavier underneath and just watercolour them out. So even if you're a beginner and you haven't got any watercolour paints or anything like that, if you've just got some ink pads and then you've got it, you can stamp with them, you can watercolour with them. If the water reactive ink pads, you'd have to check. So how's everybody's week going so far? Today has been ridiculously chilled, to be honest. I got some shopping and I put that away. And I'm trying to think what else. I just potted, really. I nearly fell asleep. Bella got us up at 3 o'clock this morning. So that was always fun. I don't know, when a dog's in heat, does it knock them all to pot? Can anybody explain that one to us? I'm not really, I should really look into it a bit better. Hi, Jane. She's having a bit of a time at the minute. She's been warm, she's in heat. But at least she's found some food that she likes. So I'm thinking we'll do some red tinsel. And again, I am going quite vintagey colours. And I am going to go over with some brown as well around the edges to darken it down a bit to match the card. And then I think we could easily put some presents and things on as well. I hope I've got some already done. If not, does anybody mind if I do a little bit fussy cutting? So I'll have to cut the tree out anyway. There we go. I seen your collage. Very nice. I like it a lot. I do love a bit collage. I do. I know, she is just a baby. She's all a pot at the minute. She's hanging around me legs and she's just upset. She's not enjoying herself at all these last couple of days. Bless her. She did go out though and see our friend Bert, who spins around. He's a big golden Labrador. And I mean, he's big. He's a big boy. And he literally just spins and spins and spins. And every time he spins, she gets too close and he bumps up with his bum. She goes flying. Right, where's the gold at? Again, this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a dot tool, like a ball tool, and we're going to paint with that because I don't want to stick another paintbrush in it. That's maybe it's not going to work, is it? Let's stick it in. Get some. There's all the pigment. Look at that. I've got a pretty ball tool now. Oh, I like that. I do. I'll look up in a second. I don't want to miss. Yeah, I suppose so. She's not very happy though, I can tell. She's normally very, very active, and the last few days she's just been moping. She's too cute to be mopey. She just needs to be daft all the time. However, she does love our new jumper. She's got a pink woolly jumper. She brings it to us to put it on, which I think is quite sweet. It's getting colder, and she's really pathetic when she's cold. She's worse than me. Nearly there. Oh, I've just had a thought what we could do. Instead of adding presents to the bottom, we could add some tiny tinsel going around the whole card. That would be cute, wouldn't it? See if I can find the green, because I might have put it in a safe space. I do have some red, which would be quite nice. There we go. I like that. Should we do the tree stump in this as well? So this is a solvent-based. It's for furniture and things. But I found it when I was Sorry, I'm reading comments. It is like eating soup before, but it's worked. It worked well, and I didn't waste a brush. So I'm going to pop that to one side and let it dry. I'm going to see if I can find this red tiny tinsel, which is to go on the web as well, but I just need 300 years. There it is, right in front of my nose. I just need 300 years. There's the tiny tinsel. Now, it might get a bit gory, so I might change my mind. But, is that the right way? It's the right way. So what I was thinking is, do you think it's too chatty? See, now I'm going vintage, and tinsel was big in the vintage years. What are we thinking? Yes or no? Give us a thumbs up. I can pass the number over if you would like. No bother. I need to know if we're using the tiny tinsel though, in the red, or if I should stick to the original plan and pop some presents along the bottom and put the tree in the middle. Go for it, right? So the tiny tinsel will attach with just normal glue. I'm bringing my stool back because I need to be able to see under the camera. So I'm going to go outside of it a bit, I think. And it will need a second just to grab on, because did you know that when there's a camera near me, original plan, prezzies, hang fire. I'm going to leave that there like that, and we can add another gold strip when it hardens. Okay, so this is the plan. Original plan, right. I'll pop that to one side because that glue will dry 3D. And then once it's dry, I can go over with gold. So I can easily use these prezzies, or there is these. Oh my life! Bear with. Hang fire, I'm still here. I've got stuff falling everywhere. My camera's just fell down. Dear me. Right. Hang on, I'll put yours back. There we go. I don't know who did that, but they need to stop it. Whoever it is. Blooming spooks. Hire me camera it is. My life. It just fell off. So, is everybody still there? There's no avalanche there. Honestly, it's like, it's hard just attached. I don't even know how that come off. And we've also got these to colour in yourself. But what we do have is these ones as well that you can cut out. And sweeties and things. Do you think? No, I'm not going to go with them. We'll go with this one. And we'll colour a couple. There's never a dull moment, is there? I honestly think I've got a spook though. Because things like that happen more often than not. There's not even an avalanche there. Wait, I mean the ducks fell over. My little clear ducks. We'll put them there. Right, and presents wise, I think I'm going to go with more red and green. And we'll do it super quick so everybody doesn't get bored of watching us colour. And then we'll just chop them out quick. It won't take 2 minutes. And then I do have a plan for doing some sentiments. Christopher's going to help us because I want them all different fonts. And I would really like them to be on a sticker sheet. So Christopher says he will help so that they're neat enough to cut out and it's not just all random. But what I was thinking was, I could just put the random sentiments in every colour and create kit so I just didn't run out of them ever, and I'll probably update them and change them a bit for each one. But you can let me know what you think. So, yeah, I need the teenager to proofread everything for us. Bless him. I think I'm going to have just green spots on this one. We'll leave some white. And then, oh, she's snoring. I don't know if you can hear her. Yes, and I've said before, Jane, do you know what it is? I think that's what I'll do. I'll send it over to you. And I'll get Chris to check as well, just in case he misses anything. Because it's always handy to have a grown-up. I would send it to my sister, but she puts me text right and she drives us nuts. If somebody else did it, I probably wouldn't matter, but I've both sisters of mine are teachers. And my brother's a policeman. And I colour in. So I clearly didn't get the brains. But they do get on my nerves when they put me spelling mistakes right. Or my punctuation. Oh my gosh. I love them dearly. Oh, I tell you whose birthday it is this weekend. Little Blake's. My sister's little girl. She's 2. Can you believe it? 2 already. So, of course, Auntie Emma, I'm getting a Nightmare Before Christmas stuff for her birthday. She loves little dolls. So I'm getting her some Nightmare Before Christmas little dolls. She'll not be watching this, so she'll never know. And a Halloween cup. I mean, it's pretty much got to be done, hasn't it, when you've got a birthday in October? I wish I'd been born in October. I was an April baby, and honestly, the amount of Easter eggs I got when I grown up for my birthday was devastating. But Halloween, I would never get bored of that. Never. Blake's too. How insane is that? It's flown over. She's a funny little thing, though. She really is. She's one of a kind. I'll give her that. More creative, yes, I am. I'm pretty sure none of them could draw straight line. Wait, pretty sure none of them could draw a wiggly line. Oh, don't stick that on there, Mrs. Glue. Oh, no, bring it back. I'm going to stand that up there. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. I am going to leave a little bit of an outline because I'm going to go over with a brown to hide the white edge. Not be too much longer. It's really riveting, isn't it, watching me cut out? Riveting stuff. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Is everybody getting creative? Is anybody doing anything they don't want to do? I haven't sent my ATCs off. I am so late. They're done next to us. I just totally forgot to post them. So if my swap partner watches this, I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to post them tomorrow. I promise. I'm so bad. Oh, see, I love that. I do. I love that a lot. Right, now I need a brown. And I need a something. Dauber. This one will do. Oh, that's not much fun for her. But Crafty Tender sounds good, but for the dentist. So I should have probably left this a little bit longer to dry, but I'm quite liking the fact it's lifting up in places. Helps with the vintage look. What's Kim doing? Oh, excellent. You do get a bounce line, lady. You're always off gallivanting. Is it all family that you visit, or do you just like be in other places for the weekend and stuff? I cannot wait, until I can do stuff like that. I would love a camper van. Just vanish for the weekend somewhere. Ah, Louise, I love you. I didn't realise you were there. When are you popping up? I haven't seen you forever. Right, so the white glue round there will dry. Or we could even pop some, do you know what, instead of tinsel? 2 seconds. I need to find something that wouldn't drop all those little balls into. That won't. Bella, it's me, sweet pea. I'm going to use a mixing bowl because I don't want to lose all my little balls, but I want to stick them to the glue, so bear with. So they're just these, like the little yeah, I think so as well. I'd definitely, if I was taking craft stuff, I definitely wouldn't be travelling lightly, that's for sure. Clothes wise, I'm not bothered. I just take a jumper and some leggings. Oh, I like this. I do. There. That's better, isn't it? I do like that. And my tiny mixing bowl. Right, I'll bring it in closer. How lovely is that? That's better than glitter, isn't it? So I'm going to grab a white and just do a couple of highlights. So there really wasn't much time to plan for this. Oh, Louise. Have you ever met Bella Louise? Me baby. Because I'm getting another one. Anyway, she might have vanished. Ah, Liam's been watching with me. He just said he meant. Liam's mint as well. I miss him as well. Never see anybody now. You haven't met Bella yet? Well, I'm getting another one. Luna. I'll show you a picture in a second. Yeah, Louise and me used to work together in a care home. I did the hair. She was a carer. When Daniel was little. And we never see each other hardly now. There we go. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this, and it's already sticky. It's self-adhesive. And these are on the website. You get 10 in the pack. Oh, I'll just take that off. Self-adhesive, so you don't even have to mess about with anything. And pop it on to the back. And then yeah, getting another one. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 25th, I think. I'm going to have that there. And you could just stop there. I mean, that is a lovely, lovely card for anybody for Christmas. And it wobbles. I mean, come on, with all those little balls on and that. But we could add this down here in this corner to hide the mistake I did with the stenciling. I'm just going to pop a couple of foam pads on. Oh, this could be on a wobbler as well. I don't even know what I call them on the website, you know, them spring things. There probably is a name for them. Yeah, I'll show you a picture before I go off. And then really all you would need for this is a sentiment, or not even a sentiment, because I think it looks nice without it. And the Christmas tree goes without saying. And then if people don't like Christmas, you could just say it's a winter card with a pretty tree. And the presents are for your birthday next year. I don't know, really. That can go down there. I love that. That's a card I would happily send to somebody. Right. I'm going to show you the portions that we did the other day now that the clay is actually dry to it. Oh, not that one. Oh, it is. It's just the mushrooms fell off the top. So the magic portions that we did, the clay is dry to it now. I can show you them quickly. So that's the one with the oil in. That turns into little oily balls when you... And it's got the little charm on the wing. So that's that one. And then this is the one with the ghost that added the washing up liquid. But you can see all the bits of glitter and it's frothy, which I think just adds to the effect. So that's them. And I'll quickly show you a picture of a Luna. Little Luna. You love the card, but you may get it if you come up. Come visit, I'll give you it. I'm just going to find the pictures. Oh, hold on, I'll show you that one. There. That's little Luna. She's absolutely gorgeous. I could eat her. And there's her face. And she's lovely. Well, Jane, I would love to come and help. I really would. Do you want to see what else I've been up to? So, do you know how I've been making this stuff out of clay? Anyway, that's the card that I made tonight, which I love. That's going to stay there so it doesn't get knocked over. So I've made a pond to go with the little clay ducks. And these are paintbrush holders when they're painted. So you don't get your paintbrush on the desk. So there's 4 of them. And all the ducks have got little hats on. I've done a fish. And then I did a little bird paint palette as well. They all need varnish and everything and finished off, and the bird's lips need painting. But I'm loving that. I would absolutely love that. I would. As a kid, that would be absolutely brilliant. Anyway, with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to go and see what's wrong with me little girl. And I will see you on Sunday for Colour Your World, because it's the first Sunday of the month. I don't know what the prompt is yet, but I'll pop it up in the live as soon as I've checked. I love this. See, I wouldn't even put a sentiment on that, I don't think. I just like it as is. So you can do whatever you want with the Colour Create kits. You don't have to colour them in super bright, just because I do usually. You can take them in any direction. You could just coffee stain them and add a little bit brown shading and they'll just be stunning. So I am going to go. I will see you Sunday at 7 p.m. for Colour Your World. Have a lovely weekend. And if you can't be good, be careful. And I will see you very shortly. Jane, I so want to come and decorate your office. I really do. I've even got giant Jack Skeleton and Sally hanging up all year round in the house. So everybody enjoy the weekend and I'll see you shortly. Bye for now.